Okay, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be unboxing the Mavic Air, and here goes nothing.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
The fuck is this knife? The fucking weakest shit. Okay, that's better. That looks better. Okay. So, why is this color all of a sudden? There we go. That's in the box. These are Mavic Air Fly More combo, and I'm wondering how the hell you take this apart. Time to use the weakest shit knife. There we go. This knife is actually weak as shit, bro. Wait, I still need to use it to cut the plastic. And if this doesn't cut the plastic, consider it the weakest blade of all times, and I can't cut the plastic. Oh yeah, I can. Oh no, I can't. Oh yes, I can now. Fucking weak as shit now. Ah, there we go. Okay. That can go there. Fuck. Need it back. Weak as shit knife. I'm gonna call you from now on. There you go. Now I can throw you out. Because now is the Mavic Air inside. Now, since I've already done an unboxing on this, but I've never posted it, I know what's inside it. So, this is the drone, right here. These are the, what is it called, propeller guards. And this is the bag. Now we can chuck that aside, and first things first, we'll save the drone to the last actually, and we're going to unbox this first. Now, what's inside this thing is propeller guards, so yeah, these are what they are, and some documentations, which I will never read again. Throw that away, and let's start unboxing this thing right here. So, if I unzip this, and I open it up, this is the controller here, and I forgot what this one was. I'm just going to unbox that later. And what's inside this little flap are 2 intelligent flight batteries that I have to freaking fish out. That doesn't fish. Okay. There's a cable and there's a charging hub. There's a whatever this thing's called, adapter and a tag. And yeah. Now let's unbox this little boy. Let's open it up. See what it has. So, it has a USB-C to USB, micro USB, yeah, it's a micro USB converter to charge your controller. 2 sets of propellers, aka 8 propellers, quick release propellers I would say, USB-C cable, charge your controller if you put the adapter on, and also transfer your drone's footage to your computer. These are the cables to connect your phone to the controller. So I'm using an Android, so I'll be using this one here, which is the micro USB to USB-C. I always say USB mini for some reason, but this is a battery to a battery to a portable bank, portable charging bank. So basically, all you gotta do is put that in there and plug in your USB cord, and then charge your phone or whatever you need to charge. And now is the most important bit. The drone itself. Now, it opens like this way, so first things first, let me grab the tag out. Are you ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Yep, that's that's it. This is the drone here, and that's what it looks like. The case probably looks pretty good as well. And yeah, let's go set it up. Okay, so right now you need to take this cable right here. You need to take the whatever this is called. You need to take your USB-C cable, your charging hub if you have one, and also your intelligent batteries and your drone. If I can even carry it all the way. And also you need to carry one more thing as well. You need to carry your controller, and you also need to carry your cable that you need. And the adapter. I feel like that's it. Yeah, that's probably it. Now I'll show you what to do. First things first, take your drone and remove all the stickers on it. So all the stickers have a yellow tab like this one. So all you gotta do is just rip it out like that. So yeah. Now rip all the stickers off, including one. There's ones on the propeller itself, and well, I mean not the propellers. There's one on the arms itself. Oh god damn it! And what the fuck? Okay, and now there's one on the gimbal protector. So rip that off there. There's one on the intelligent battery. So rip that off there. Oh my god. Rip that off there, and it didn't rip properly. God damn it. There you go. Now, what you want to do is, that's probably it. Yeah. What you want to do is first extend the two. This one folds backwards, so yeah. First, what you want to do is to pop the battery, and by doing that, you pull back until the red comes out of the battery, and then you just lift it up. Now you can place your drone aside. Take your universal charging hub and flip it down like that. Take this thingy and undo this. Okay. Take your power cord. I'm pretty sure it's what it's called. I don't know, and I don't give a shit. Okay, take your power cord and plug it into here. And also take the cover off and then plug it into your power supply. That was a nice spark if you caught that. Okay, now you see there's this thing here. What you want to do is flip the thing over, the charging hub over, and then slip this thing right in and make sure it clicks. Now you'll see a light on there. Well, I don't know what they mean, but now place your intelligent batteries this way and then do that. Now the light should turn green, and wait for it for a while, and then it should start charging your first battery. And there you go. That's the first battery, and it's starting to charge. This thing can support up to 4 batteries at once, and it charges by either one that has the most battery to the one that has the least battery, or is that reverse? The ones that have the least battery charges first, but they don't charge all that at once. So after lights turns on, you leave it there for about an hour or something. I don't know if it's completely depleted, but yeah. Now you want to take your USB-C cable. You want to plug it into the USB port on the charge, whatever this thing's called. Let me read it. For AC power adapter. There you go. And you want to connect that. Actually, no. First, you've got to remove the sticker here. And now, before I do that, I want to tell you guys something. To set up this controller, all you got to do is pull these two out. Remove that sticker first. Take these two thumb screws and screw them on. So yeah. And now, if you're using something other than Apple, like like me, if you're using an Android, all you got to do is unplug this and push down on that cable, and then now it will come out. Now, since USB-C, if I can first find it first, uses a bigger hole than this, whatever this is called, the bracket, all you gotta do is push down on the bracket to pop it off. Now you want to grab a USB-C if you're like me, and what you want to do, first things first, is to get your controller and then pop it in from the underneath. And this is gonna be kind of hard because it's really tight. It's a really tight fit. I'll probably jump back after I finished. So yeah. Okay, now guys, I finished putting the whatever it's called, the bracket / guard in, and now all you gotta do is thread the cable that you need through that hole. And I first gotta secure this in. There we go, like that. And now, since this is the first time, I've only got 2% battery, so I'm not going to plug this in straight away. What I need to do is to unbox this little guy here. It's called the universal, whatever it's called. It's the USB-C to micro USB adapter. Slit that in the the USB-C cable, and now plug this into your Mavic Air controller, and it should light up and it should charge. Now, now you gotta wait for everything to charge before you are able to set up the drone. So I'm just gonna let that happen. And first things first, I gotta do this. Give you some ASMR here. Yeah, some great ASMR. Okay guys, so what you want to do now is to download the DJI Go 4 app. It's that blue one. And also, if you're flying in Australia, you have download OpenSky. It is a free application, and you could use it to detect if you can fly in that place or not. Now, first things first, after you download the app, just let it there. If you have an SD card, pop this thing out from the behind and slot the SD card in. Give me 1 second when I do that. What just happened? Okay, slot it from the behind and you press it in, which for some reason is taking me a long time. There we go. Now, whatever this blue shit behind me is, I just threw it on the camera. Okay, now, what you want to do is to open up your propeller arms. Now you'll see there's 2 landing gears here. What you want to do is to pop them out like that. Now, if you've got the Fly More combo like me, you would come with propeller guards. So propeller guards just come together very easily like this. To release them, hold these 2 in, press it once, and then you can pull it out. Now I want them to be attached, so yeah. Now I'll just attach both of them. Okay, now what you want to do for your first activation, you need to have a fully charged battery, like I said before, and it will be 4 bars. Now what I'll do is slit the battery in. The way you do it is you do it like this, and then do that. I'm gonna chuck this away now, and I'm gonna now open up. I forgot to take the controller off to charge. Also, this one has to be on full as well. Now, this is the most important bit. To turn it on, you press it once until it lights up, and then you hold it for 4 seconds. Now it will light up, and it will turn on. Now what you want to do, is hear that. And now what you want to do is open up your DJI Go 4 app, and it will download your resources, and then you can agree to their terms and conditions, and you can join the product enhancement, whatever it's called. But now what you want to do is to go to Mavic Air and press enter device. Now you want to connect to the aircraft, wired connection. Now it will take, are you serious? It will take it through the process, and yeah. What you want to do now is to connect the RC to the what is it called? Connect the RC to the phone. So what you want to do is to hold it like this. Now, after you have your cable set up and your thumbsticks good, do pull your antennas out and turn it on the same way. Press once and then hold it for 4 seconds, and then it will make that noise. Now, what you want to do is connect the RC and the mobile device. So what you want to do now is to first take off your case if you have one, because it might be too thick. And now all you got to do is connect this thing to your phone. There we go. Clamp it in. And then, now after you clamp it in, press set up the aircraft. Now since I'm in mainland China, I have to activate the Mavic Air using a Chinese phone number. Now, if you're in mainland China as well, you need to have a Chinese phone number. Now, all I've got to do is accept, read this, press accept, and then name your aircraft. I'm just gonna call it Air. And then now continue, mode 1, continue, metric is what I'll be using. And I'll also be turning off beginner mode and also pressing continue. It'll link it to this account and I'll activate it. So it's gonna activate. I'm gonna change the phone number and change it to my phone number, obviously. So yeah, let me grab a verification code. All you gotta do, if China mainland users, all you gotta do is grab a verification code. Oh fuck, I entered the wrong number. Now I have to wait 45 seconds. Okay, now what you wanna do is press confirm and then press activate. After you activate, you could get DJI refresh, but I'm not gonna do that yet. So let me skip that bit. Now let's restart the aircraft. Just the complete activation. Stop. And now it should be done. It's restarted. Now skip the tutorial for beginners. And now update your firmware. And just press update now and then press next, and then do not disconnect your aircraft downloading data. After that's done, I'll show you what's next. And now, if you're wondering how to take off a propeller, it's actually pretty easy. All you gotta do is press down, like put as much weight pressing down, then turn the motor and you can take it off. Same thing putting it on, slot this thing in there, push it down, and then lock it back in place, and then now it's locked. Also, if you're wanting to know how to put these on, what you do, you should unclip these, and you basically find the right one by looking at it. So this one is the left one, the left one, and all you gotta do is put it in. And can you please stop that? No, can you actually stop that? Stop. Okay, now what you want to do is to pull this in. Okay, same thing. On this side as well, it's the same thing. Basically, you've got to pull this in. There you go. Now, you clip these together. You've got your propeller guards on, and that is what it will look like. Now, after I update the firmware, I'll come back to you guys, and now all I gotta do. Why is it on my... Okay guys, now all you gotta do is to hold the function button down, so until you hear a beep. And now that's one beep, so I press link, and then it should link in a minute. There you go, that's connection successful. Now all you gotta do is press go fly, and then tilt it this way. Ah shit, I forgot to take the gimbal cover off, and that's how you take it off. There we go. Now all I want to do now is to do video mode, and I'm gonna be recording in 4K. So now let me show you the controller. Now to select your, that is your, pressing these buttons will select your photo settings and video settings. So right now I'm gonna record in 4K 4K 30 FPS. And now to launch, all you gotta do is press this one here, this button right here, and you slide to take off. Also, another way to take off is to do that, and then basically that does that.